There's an old saying that says sometimes the journey is more important than the destination. So, guys, here go a spoiler alert for you. Booyah!
This is how we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio.
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, Volume 2, Part 8. Today we have what I call an epic comeback. I think I want to start putting these on here from time to time. This is pretty much like a whole game of the scheme that I give you guys. So instead of just picking parts and stuff from other games, you have the whole thing. You're gonna see my struggles, my wounds, my war wounds, all that stuff, my scars, receipts, better yet. So yeah, if you want to see the audibles to this spread scheme that I call formation shifting and spread sets, it's 2 videos ago. I probably put a link in the comment section. So yeah, today we have a whole game. Here we go, coming out of that stack, aka the Wildcat in my books. Told you guys to keep that in there. Man, I do want to hear some of y'all opinions and comments and stuff on these spread schemes right here. I know some of you guys run the spread playbook. So here we go. That play right there is always open. That's the sell out of the is it the normal? No, it's the doubles week. It's the doubles offset week. Yeah, it's called sell. You always got the back door open on the dig route, but you want to go to that angle route. Coming out, I think I had like 5 or 6 drives to this game. But anyway, this is going to be very interesting. This is one of them bonehead decisions that you don't do. I didn't go through my progressions. I rolled away from the target, the intended receivers. And I'm gonna give you guys another something that you can notice. This guy ran cover 3 sky the whole entire game. Now I don't know what he's doing, so keep that in mind right there. As you can see, that safety on the right side always dropped down. Nearly an interception. So sometimes he'll switch it up and he'll base a line, or he won't base a line to make it look like, you know, it's cover 2 or the 2 high safety look, which can be covered 1, 2, 3, or 4. So he did pretty good with the base line. And watch this here. We move the guy in motion. We put the delay fade. Improvising a little bit, trying to be safe. Should have went out of bounds. Yeah, so if this is your first time watching the video, you guys don't know what's going on. What I like to do, missed field goal. I want you guys to see the 2 plays I give him every drive and see how he got down this field. Well, that's BS, boy. But yeah, what I like to do is I like to come out with a scheme. We get some audibles going. I show you guys exactly what I do out here on the field, and I got receipts to show. So we do practice mode in the first part of the volume, and then we go out here for gameplay footage. And this is just one of the epic comebacks with me running the spread concepts the whole game. So the motto is always to attack the open space. We want to find rushing lanes, gaps, windows, or anything that the defense gives us. And we have plenty of arsenal within the audibles to utilize this stuff. Don't matter about him shifting the line. Don't matter about... There's so many things that don't really matter. You know, whether he base the line, whether he shade inside, outside. Here's that sell play. You can see that angle route. And he is following the angle, and we have another window wide open. So that comes out of the gun doubles offset week. I think that's number 10 out of the 30 something formations that's in the spread playbook. It's easy to find. It's called sell. So we got the space over here with the bubble screen. Why not take it? Lob the ball, cat. There's so much speed out here nowadays. Nice stiff arm. And here's one of the money plays. Halfback base. And he's trying to be slick and shift his line because he know I'm running halfback base. But it's a numbers game. Take your hand off the speed. get behind the big uglies, and get off to the races. So I'm on defense once again. Here we go. Just watch this, man. Look at this, man. Come on, dog. He killing it, man. He got Wall out here as a tight end. I'm nowhere to be found. Man, that's crazy, man. Sometimes I gotta show, you know, the rights and wrongs. I don't want to just be on here showing all the glory days and stuff. So right before halftime, it's 7-14. As you can see, I done had the ball 2 times. I missed the field goal 1 time. And this is pretty much the last drive of the first half. I'm out here trying to be safe and, you know, go for the big play at the same time. The Y stick is always locked up. When it's locked up, you got to do something else. You got to make something out of nothing. And the Y stick is a 1-play touchdown for those who you didn't know. Through the windows, once again, y'all see him. This guy is gunning. He's running and gunning. Now that's a user error right there. I wasn't on the wide side of the field. I tried to be slick and stick the weak side of the field. 21-7, my boy killing it. This is where all the action took place at, right here. This is where the party got started. Running back lit up. He's trying to account for some of the receivers. So guys, if you've been running this halfback base, it's the main play that sets up everything. And I will tell you what defeats this scheme. 4 down linemen with the 2 linebackers is not going to cut it. What you're going to have to do is, well, his opponent's going to have to get in the dime 3-2-6 and pretty much zone blitz everybody. So I showed this PA read because I want to show you guys how diverse this play is versus every coverage. So cover 3 sky, and I went to the wrong read. So against double posts, I'm supposed to be throwing that versus cover 1 and 2. You throw the comebacks on this left side versus 1, 3, and 4. Look how my man was wide open, and I threw the wrong way. So here's the next play of the game. I decided to take this whole drive and go PA read, just experimenting. So cover 3, you take your comeback route. You can get in practice mode and time that, or you can just throw a couple of picks versus a couple of users and time the route too. So pick your poise. That comeback route is very slept on. It's very underrated. I never see people use that. So here I go running the ball up the middle. And I'm coming back to the PA read once again. So this is a cover 6, but he has cover 2 principles on the right side of the field, which means you go to the right side where there are open windows between the yellows and blues. Cover 6 basically means you're running cover 2 on one side of the field and cover 4 on the other side. Play action. Beautiful. But that was good defense. Got to give credit when credit is due. 21-7, guys. I'm down. 21-7. Here we go. Switching to the fork wheel. I can see the whole time I've been guessing that he'll be doing cover 2 and I can split the safeties. But even down here in the red zone, he refused to do cover 2. Up until then. That's pretty much one of the only times he ran cover 2 this whole game, which means you can split the safeties over the top. Here we go on the goal line. Spread concepts, baby. 2x2s that he have to account for. If he don't account for these 2x2s, we'll do a bubble screen. Nice try. Jet sweep. Alright, so look like he don't want to account for the 2 receivers. And here we go with the bubble screen. Play attention. Got him. 8-ball corner pocket. So this guy's winning. You can see his 4th quarter just started. He got the ball, running another drive, and he is killing the game once again with tight ends. Man, this whole game, this dude was getting all kind of crazy stuff. So he ended up getting 3 points and he wasted the clock. As you can see, I'm down by 10 points under the 2-minute warning. And this is where the going gets tough as the tough gets going. That was kind of ugly. Y stick, baby. We finally got him to get into another coverage. and you pretty much want him to get in man-to-man coverage so you can do this Y stick. This route is very unbumpable. All you got to do is drop back and fire in the hole. So the score is 21-24 as of 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. So here we go, working that last drive, that desperation mode on defense. This guy should be just trying to get a first down, and he's helping me out pretty much. Little did he know, by 1,000 concessions, he helped me out. So we got the big sack. 49 seconds left on the play or in the game. I understand something called clock management. Clock management is pretty much a skill because you have to use what you got to get what you want. You know what I mean? In other words, you got to risk it if you want the biscuit. Go big or go home. That means you have to understand time and score. You have to get out of bounds as much as possible. You got to understand that certain plays you can't do because you can't work the middle of the field. Like me doing that, meaning I had to instantly, if I would have caught it, I had to instantly get down there and spike the ball, kick the field goal, and game over. So every down from here, I'm counting how many possible plays I have left. You ever played spades before? Like, you know, you got 4 books and maybe a fifth, maybe a possible. You know, when you count your face cards and stuff. I threw that ball too late. Let too much air under that ball. So here we go, 13 seconds. I understand that I only have 1 play left, really. Maybe 2 if I can squeeze in, but this ball better be out of bounds. This better be a out of bounds play, and I better be getting 7 yards at minimum because this clock is ticking. Time and score, spread playbook, baby. Here we go. Out of bounds. So we get that big old FG, the big 3.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules remind us.
That's how I go. So once again, I'm still playing this type of offense where I'm trying to be safe. You know, I'm trying to be conservative. I want to run as much as possible. I don't want to take shots down the field. Sometimes you get in a game like this, especially with the spread playbook, they're going to try you. They're going to come all the way in the box. They're going to try you. You will be tested. But at the same time, he have to respect all of these receivers on here because I've ran a lot of bubble screens and RPOs, and we've done a lot of outside the number type of plays. So he have to keep his defense accounting for the spread. And like I say earlier, the way I do get blowed out sometimes using this scheme, and the way they do it is they get in the dime 3-2-6, and they don't try to play hat for hat. See, when you play hat for hat with the spread, you create a lot of one-on-ones, and you really supposed to be on your side of the ball on defense doing what you want to do, which means there's no tight end on the side of the tackle. So those are free rush lanes. Those are free gaps. You load the box enough and you can come on in. That's how the guys play who I usually struggle with. But these guys who play basic generic defense and want to match, you know what I'm saying, it don't work like that. So here we go, running that sell play that we were running earlier. I understand that his purple on the right side is dropping where that safety is. Boom. So that was like a read and react type of no huddle. Got the switch concept showing so far. I don't like it. Coming back to that sell, that angle route with triangle is lethal because it creates like a 2-on-1 situation. He ain't see that one coming. Yeah. He don't see this one coming either because he's so concerned. He's just so concerned, man. That's what this spread does to you, man. It's like venom out here to these guys who want to try to match hat for hat. Look at him. Sell. Got him. Oh, man. It's like we in the boxing ring just abusing this guy, man. We hitting him with the jabs, the crosses, the hooks. Coming back with another jab, cross, hook. Just backing this dude into a corner, man. His legs look like spaghetti strings out here. We ain't even hit him with the uppercut yet. Ooh, he misread. He over pursued. I could have been gone. All right, y'all. So we see him standing in that same spot all day. We're gonna try to isolate him with Waller and send him up the seam and try to get underneath with this angle route on the running back. Be smart. Be smart. Take the check down. Misfires. Ouch. All right, y'all. Here comes the grand finale. We don't understand, but we overstand that this is cover 3 Sky, and his right safety is dropping down in that purple. Meanwhile, he's on his inside left linebacker. He's just going to take whatever comes out there. So let's hit him where it hurts, y'all. Let's get it. Boom! Shakalaka. Game over. This is Kenny Catfish. You guys have been great. Hold it down. I'm out, yo.